When I first started on this journey of owning a business or an affiliate marketer, I realized that if I was going to be successful, if I was going to have success in this journey, that I needed to focus on first building an audience of people that I could share my message with. An audience that if I have any experience in the business, I will share it to them. That if I had learned anything new, I will share it with them. So that's the main reason I opened this YouTube channel. If you look, you see that I'm still a new YouTuber, although I have couple thousands of followers on LinkedIn, Facebook, and on my Telegram channel. Are you getting it now? So pay attention to what I want to share. So I noticed that if I was going to have success in this journey, that I need to have I need to have an audience. You understand? I need to have an audience. So I wasn't sure where to go or how to get that. I don't know how to get an audience. I don't even know how to be an audience. So I started reading a couple of books. I started reading Key Person of Influence, other books, Richard and other books related to business. You understand? So and I have story of people who have built a huge audience and has caused big changes. Are you getting it now? So but the more examples I found, the more patterns I noticed. It didn't matter whom I was studying. It didn't matter if I was studying Myron Golden. It didn't matter if I was studying Russia Branson. It didn't matter if I was studying R.S. Branson, R.S. Hamosi, you understand? But all of the people that build huge audience, all of the people that have built market, you understand? Including Jesus Christ himself, yes, including Jesus Christ of Nazareth, um, all have three things in common. They have three things in common. That is what I discovered. So I'm going to share a lot with you. I'm not sharing this with you that I applied all. You understand? So I'm about to apply this. I'm about to apply this in my business. So that's why I'm sharing it with you. You understand? I'm not sharing that I'm an expert. If you look at my bio on YouTube, you understand that I'm a philanthropist. You understand? I'm very very curious to understand how to run a successful business. And whenever I found a secret, I try to share it with my audience so that we grow together. You understand? So every people that I have seen that has huge audience has three things in common. Number one is that each had a charismatic leadership, and they have the spirit of leadership and attractive character. You understand? Number two, each of them focused on a future-based cause that was bigger than themselves. You understand? I will explain these three things to you. Number three is that they offered their audience a new opportunity and not an improvement. Now, listen very well. If you want to build an audience that will love you and trust you, you must focus on these three things. You must become a leader. You must focus on future-based something. You must focus on future something that will do that will lead to your success and to the success of your audience. You must offer your audience a new opportunity. You must focus on these three things. So I learned these three things from a book called Expert Secret, and man, this book was very very amazing. In fact, this is the best book I've ever read in business. Are you getting it now? But don't worry, I'm going to share with you all the lessons I have learned from Expert Secret. I'm going to share with you so that as I apply it to my business, you also apply it to your own business. You understand? But I'm not going to share these things on one video. So this video is going to be series by series, part by. I'm going to have part 1, part 2, part 3 to the end. And when you watch all this video to the end, me and you can be able to build a successful business. We'll be able to build a successful business. So because if I say let us combine this into one video, it's going to reach about 3 hours videos. Understand? You know that the longer the video, the boring it becomes. So that's why I cut it part by part. You understand? So stay with me. You understand? So an audience is defined because most of you don't know what audience means. An audience is defined as someone who will purchase anything and everything you produce. Anything. I mean anything and everything you produce. They will drive 200 miles to see you think, to see you sing, to see you pitch an offer, to see you make an offer, to see you do things. There's an audience are people that love you, an audience are people that trust you, an audience are your true fans. They are like your culture group, they are like your people, they are your loyal fans, they are the people that love you, they are very, very loyal to you, and they do everything to you in the sense the thing benefits you and also benefits them. These are the people that whenever you have an offer, even if any time of the day, any day of the week, any week of the month, any month of the year, I say that this is an offer I have made, I will be happy to buy from you without any hesitation. That's what I mean. So if you must build an audience that loves you, if you must build an audience that you buy anything from me anytime you want, if you must build an audience that will love you and trust you, you must apply these three principles. I'm not saying that I have enough audience. I'm on the journey, understand? So I'm on the journey of building an audience. And I'm not saying that I have these three characteristics. No, I'm working on them. You understand? It's not something that you say, okay, I have it. No, it's something that you become perfect on. It's something that we do on a daily basis. It's something that we practice. Are you getting it now? It's something that you practice on a daily basis. So no one, I won't come now and say I have the characteristics. No, I don't have all of them, but I'm working on them to become the best on it. Are you getting it? So I'm working on them to become the best on it, and I want all of you that are on my channel here to also work with me and also to become the best on it. So when I'm celebrating tomorrow, you will also be celebrating because it's a journey. Are you getting it now? So like I said, this video is going to be, if I tell me to spend all in one video, it's going to take about 3 hours. So I'm going to cut it series by series so that you take your time and understand it. Are you getting it now? Expert Secret is a very nice book that I've read. That the information I got there, if I knew it earlier, I could have been an huge audience. I could have been a multi-millionaire by now. But nevertheless, I still have time. The most important thing is that I keep working by now. You understand? So in my next video, in my next series of videos, it's not going to be one video. Like I said, it's going to be part 1, part 2, part 3. You understand? It's just going to be like a course that if I package it to sell it to people, it's going to be no less than $1,000. If I say, okay, let me package this thing and sell it to people, it's going to be no less than $1,000. I'm doing it for you. The reason I'm doing it for you is because I'm still on the journey, so that as I grow, you too will be growing. Understand? So that tomorrow when I'm celebrating my success, you also be celebrating your success. Because the what I'm about to share you, Expert Secret is a book that I bought a very higher rate. I bought it at a very is it on $50? Understand? I know the official price is not $50, understand, but for me to get it in Nigeria, not the honest, I got it for $50. So if you listen carefully as I share all these secrets with you, you are going to have a huge success in your business. You are going to have a huge success in your business. Are you getting it now? So I want you to stay with me to the very last of this video series, why I and you build an excellent business that the world will hear about. I mean, the kind of secret I found in Expert Secret is really an Expert Secret indeed. The kind of secret I found there, I said that if all the entrepreneur in the world has this secret, none of the entrepreneurs will be broke. All of them will be rich. I mean it. The author of the book is Russian Brunson. Russian Brunson has closed many offers. He has done many things. He is the owner of ClickFunnels, you understand? So he wrote these books. So stay with me to the end of this book series where I discovered this with you. In the next video series, I will share with you what I've learned about video. First of all, I will be talking about leadership. Because leadership is very, very important in entrepreneurial journey. Leadership is very, very important for you to reach your audience. So in my next video, I will be talking about leadership and how you can be a good leadership. And how you can be a good leader that your audience will love and follow. How you can be a good leader that whenever you have something to offer to your audience, they'll be hungry to buy it. How you can be a good leader that your audience will start asking you, what do you have to say to us? You are ready to buy. How you be a good leader that whenever you tell your audience, do this, they will do it with all respect and love you. That's the journey I'm in. That's the journey I'm in now. So you can stay there with me. Understand? So in my video, next video, I'm going to talk about leadership. Are you getting time? How to close those? In the next, I will show you what I learned in building audience with this paper dress, you understand? So I will be showing you how to create true fans that will love you, how to create your culture groups. Yeah, I'm not saying that you are going to create culture cult. We're not a cult member, you understand? So but we are going to create, you know how cult behaves, their unity, whatever they are. But that one is my territory. I'm not definitely sure. But if you have joined the cult, whatever their master did them, they do it. Understand? Whatever their master do it, they do. Understand? So this thing is like a culture that when you are a leader in that culture, you understand? Whatever you tell your audience to do, not something that is bad. If you say something that is bad, they will leave you alone and run. I'm not saying cult now. You're going to tell your members, go and kill your mother. Whatever you tell them that is good for them to do, they will do. Whatever good product you provide to them, they will do. Whatever pitch you do, you produce, they will listen. Whatever book you write, they will buy. That's the journey I'm in, guys. And if you want to be with me, you're highly welcomed. If you want to be with me, you're highly welcome. If you don't want to be with me, it's okay. As I celebrate my success in next months to come, I wish to also for you to celebrate your success. You understand? So while you're not actually building a culture, we are conscious of creating a culture of true fans, those that love us. You understand? So if you are on this YouTube channel, you are not subscribed, you are missing a lot. This is the time for you to subscribe and wait for the next series of video. And there is a promise I'm making. I'm making this promise now. By the end of this video series, because I myself, as I'm uploading those videos, I'm practicing. I'm not uploading it for your own personal good. I'm also uploading it for my own personal good. Itself, as time goes on, I will still go back and watch those videos. Understand? As I'm uploading those videos, before I reach the last series of those videos, I don't know how many series it's gonna be, but I'm promising you that is watching this video and myself also, that before I upload the last series of that video, we are going to have a successful business. It's a guaranteed. Because the only way to have a successful business is when you have an audience that loves you and trusts you, and that's the journey we are in. So before the end of that video, we are going to have a successful business, because when you apply the first principle, the most important thing is that whichever series you watch, you apply. Whichever series you watch, you apply. The key to success is applying, practice, not only by knowing. You must apply what you know. You understand? So it's not when you watch part one, you say, okay, let me watch part two before I apply. When you watch part two, you say, let me watch part three before I apply. When you watch part four, you say, let me watch part six before I apply. You will continue applying on a daily basis. I myself, I also be applying because I teach people, I also apply. I'm talking to myself now. You must also apply. You must also apply. It's not when you share today, you gotta sit down, apply the secrets and teaching them. I'm talking to myself. You understand? We must apply this thing. I'm just curious of us. I want us to I want us to just be like a community that we are not journey to build a successful business. We will apply this principle, and before the last series of this video that I'm going to drop, we are going to have a huge success. We will be applying everything that we learn, because expert secret is, oh my god, expert secret is a very mind-blowing book. And if every entrepreneur read and apply the principles that it here, it's impossible for them to be broke. And guys, I'm going to talk from the secrets I've learned there, you understand? So stay with me as we embark on this journey. It's a journey that I and you is that we are prepared to embark on. Even if your business is successful already, this video is also for you. Even if you're making millions in this business, if you're making 10 million after applying these principles, you start making 10 million. If you're making 10 million after applying these principles, you start making 20 million. If you're making 20 million after applying these principles, you start making 100 million. So this thing is also for struggling business and also for those that have been in business for years. See you in the next video. So if you are not subscribed first, consider subscribing now, because and also click the notification bell so that whenever I drop this video, you are going to be the first to listen. See you as we build a successful business together. I love you all.